Hello everybody, local fashionista, largely unemployed, coming at you live from South Africa. I am currently 3 weeks into my stay, and Aisha, my partner, has just gone back to Korea. I'm still here for a while, and I'm only now being asked to pay rent at my mom's place. And that comes in the form of building her a proper braai. Okay.
A braai.
You'll see she doesn't have a proper braai, and we're going to make one. So here is the construction site. If we take a quick look, you will see that I am about an hour into the process, and I'm about 3 inches deep into the ground. This is going to be a concrete slab, eventually, and we're going to line it with some of these rubble bricks over there, looking very snazzy, and we're going to try and keep it cohesive with the rest of the build. It's a very nice little garden, and we would like to keep it that way. So, without further ado, let me do some digging, and then we'll figure out what happens next, because I'll be honest, my credentials on this are that I've been alive and have managed to draw breath for that entire time. That's about all the experience we're working with.
Well, let's name that dragon that's under your bed. He'd be a lot less scary if his name was Fred. And I heard his favorite color is red, and his baby blue bike is parked out back in your shed. Now Freddy's favorite thing to do is go to the beach. He brings a picnic basket, fills it up with sweets. He puts up an umbrella to stay out of the heat. Later he hits the buffet, it's an all you can eat. Well, Freddy has a cousin and his name is Ed. He's half Freddy's size but with a bigger head. His favorite thing to do is eating bread with butter and jelly and that cream cheese you spread. Now do you know what happened?
Oh, that's good stuff. Alrighty, I have cooled off a little. It is a comfortable 35 degrees Celsius at the moment. Thanks, South Africa, very cool. And we have ourselves a very rectangular hole. I'm quite happy with this. It is 1 shovel depth all the way around, except over there, where it slants up slightly because there were too many rocks and I was tired. So that's just going to stay as it is. Anyway, you've got some rubble at the bottom here. This is going to just basically act as filler. I'm going to cast some concrete mix down there, and then sort of level it to, the gravity will take care of the leveling for the most part, and we'll just sort of get that fairly flat, and I'll place another layer of bricks on top of that, fill that with concrete, and cast that as one slab, basically up to the level of this foundation of this wall here. So that'll all sort of sit together, and then once that's semi-dry, I'll cast another final layer on top that'll bring it up to the dirt line right over there, and we'll set bricks in along the edges to make a nice little rim, and I hope that it will look good. Also, this is Benjamin. He's very old. He has doggy dementia. Poor boy. He just kind of wanders around. We love him. Okay, which means next step is to go get some cement.
What are you doing now?
B-roll for the video. I'm a little out of breath. Turns out, Space Engineers doesn't quite prepare you for the real thing. Buying a gym membership. Ugh. Okay, we're done. Heavy lifting is complete. All the tools are put away because we have a big old South Africa thunderstorm coming through. Those clouds are very grey, unfortunately. Before I show you what we've purchased for this project, you may be wondering what that wonderful scraping sound was a little earlier. Allow me to show you. Now, you see, many people, they swear by the tripod, but me personally, I swear by the pile of bricks. Can't go wrong with the pile of bricks. That's never let me down. No, sir. Speaking of a pile of bricks, we've got ourselves some lintels and a pile of bricks. So this is a pile of lintels, however, and these are usually used to support doorways and stuff. But what I was thinking is we could use them as the actual sort of table bed for the braai. So we'll build a foundation using the concrete mix. We got 4 bags of 40 kgs and the cement. We got 2 bags of 50 kgs, so 100 total. We'll use the broken bricks and the cement mix to build up a foundation plate. We'll build up brick walls rising out of it, sort of embedded in the foundation, starting from the very beginning. I'll reorganize it tomorrow before we pour the first slab. So we got very strong struts. And then we just need to build up the walls off the lintel bed, which I'm guessing that if I can sort of space them just right, air will get through, but ash won't, and it'll work well as a fire bed. And then we can build walls going up. We'll have a braai on this side. That side will be left open for a future project, which should be a pizza oven, but I just don't have time on this visit to do it. Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you people, when I was here 2 years ago, this garden was a desert, and my mother's done an amazing job of turning it into this. So, great job. Like that. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another beautiful day in not-so-sunny South Africa. Yesterday we dug a hole. Today we are going to fill it, but this time with concrete. Now, in order to keep this content interesting and to give you all something to complain about, I've intentionally avoided looking up anything I'm doing. It's going completely blind. We're figuring it out as we go. I am going to allow myself to read the labels, though. I think without that we're lost. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, first we storage, then we mixing, then we application, and finally we curing. It wants to curing for 7 day, but I don't think that possible, because me here for 5 day. That problem. Another problem was yesterday's rains. The thunderstorm was pretty heavy, and it did flood the hole a little bit. So I'm probably gonna have to take out the bricks, dig it back down a little, because some of the sides washed in, and then once we're back at depth, we'll lay these back in, and I am a little bit worried about the weather. It's still very, very grey. So I think the best thing for us to do first is sort out the hole, unpack the bricks, go get more bricks so that when we start the pouring process, we've got everything we need right here to get to work.
Okay, so here's the plan. This is the grill, meaning that the braai area needs to be this size, right? Maybe a little bit bigger. We can put some iron studs sticking out of the wall at different heights to barbecue on, to put it on. Then, this side is going to be the pizza oven. To support those lintels, which are very heavy, I'm going to make the center wall double thick, which will make this space a little bit smaller, but I think that's okay. It's just for wood storage, so it doesn't really need to be big. Yeah, and then we'll put rubble in between, and then when I pour the concrete, I'll make sure to get it all in these spaces really compactly and tap it down. And that way the walls will be part of the foundation, which I think will make them stronger. Again, I'm just making this all up. Excuse the gun show, I'm not trying to show off, just trying to get rid of this horrendous t-shirt tan I seem to have picked up. We're now going to mix concrete.
Okay, we are now on to the next phase of this whole process. We've cast the slab, it's looking okay. we now need to make some mortar mix and kind of like give it a flat finish. So we're sort of burying what we've made. I've realized that that brick, that slab is so heavy, it's probably going to sink. And since it's attached to that wall, I think it's going to pull the wall with it. Time will tell. Either way, we now need to move on to the next type of mixing. So we mixed concrete from the pre-mixed bags, but now we need to mix the mortar, and I need to set the ratios myself, which is a first. Also, it's very awkward doing this with selfie cam. Look at that. Huh? Who do you even know how to point at? So this is what we've got, and again, I'm not looking anything up except the instructions, just for the challenge. And it says on the side that 2 bags of cement is the equivalent of 1 wheelbarrow full, right? Not this wheelbarrow, I don't think, but maybe the conceptual one. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's try this. High five. Okay, there we go. Mortar is finished, camera's dead, and I need to clean up. This is looking okay. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I mean, it's looking brown and dusty and messy, but that's every construction site, right? It'll look super clean when we're done. I think I need to go in now with a little bit of water and a hard plastic brush and just scrub off as much of the cement from these face bricks as I can. Definitely put those in too soon. That should have been the last thing we do, but you know, lesson learned. So we're out of mortar and I'm out of time for today. I'm not doing any more, but I think tomorrow we're going to come and we're going to build up that central wall. I need to confer with the authorities as to exactly what height they want it to be, but I'm assuming it'll be about like half a meter, 0.6, something like that, maybe 0.65. We'll see. And I have just got on the horn with Magic, and he is down to come and help. I don't know if he'll be here for that segment tomorrow, but he may be there for the day after when we place the lintels and do the final construction. So that should make things a lot easier, because doing this solo has been tough. Benji! Come on, X. Come on, X. Come on. What, X? Okay, so you saw it. I tried to get the doggies to come and stand on this. I feel like every piece of wet cement needs a little dog paw print in it, but we're not getting one today. So instead, I'm just going to write perfect.
Day 4.
Good morning, everybody. I am not in uniform at the moment because it is 7 a.m. My sister just got home from vacation and she doesn't know it yet. But once she wakes up, she's going to find out that she's been drafted. Because today we've got to place down the remainder of the bricks. Cameras, you will see that we've got a partial wall that's 6 blocks high. It needs to be 12. So we're halfway there on one wall. We also need to do 12 blocks high there, 12 blocks high there. And then on top of all that will be the lintels. And then on this side anyway, on top of the lintels will be another wall, maybe just on the left, maybe left and right, that will form the actual fire pit, right? You need somewhere to put the grill. Also, yes, we did end up getting help yesterday, which is very, very sweet, I think. Hannah, do you want to come say hello to the camera? We are going to be mixing the mortar for the remaining brick walls to build the supports, letting it dry for a day, and then Magic's coming tomorrow to help me put the lintels on. Everyone, this is my sister Hannah. Say hello. As you can see, spitting image. We'll be mixing the cement here.
So do you know how to use this bird though? I mean, that's not going anywhere.
Bricklaying. Hold on to that feeling.
Oh, we're crossing genres.
Lights, people. Oh! Bricklaying.
Well, we got the same singing talent. For the rest of your days, it's our problem-free
Philosophy. Bricky, layer.
Oh. Can you come on camera and say, wow, Miles, you've done an amazing job. Come right here and say it.
Is the camera on?
The camera's on. Come right here and say, say wow.
I've broken this bucket.
Wow, Miles,
Wow.
you have done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Look at Miles's handiwork.
All right, it's done. We have 3 supporting walls. This one is still roundabout the right height for the grill, but it's okay because the final height, rather, the final measurement only matters after we put the lintels on, which Magic is going to come and help us do tomorrow. They're very heavy, so we need some steady hands. That man's got the steadiest hands of them all. It's not perfectly flat. We're going to have to deal with that tomorrow. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat. It's a braai, but oh, I did forget one other thing. This slab was supposed to cure for 7 days before we put any weight on it. It's been about 24 hours, which I'm sure is fine, right? Instructions are just there for fun. That'll be good. It'll be good. Made you look. Saruman.
Hello, people. Okay, we are on to day 5 of this build. The build, as we know, is better, but now we have a mushroom. So we're on a good track. We've got to put those lintels onto that braai stand, and also mix some mortar. How do you feel about mixing? Have you mixed mortar before? We're gonna be fine.
We're on the front
Yeah, it's awesome.
for vlogging.
Now it's recording. We got a mushroom.
It's me.
It's a me.
It's a me, I'm a mushroom.
We are indistinguishable on camera. Get the shot. Look at this. It's actually flat. First try. No adjustments. That's crazy. I've never done anything in my life that's completely flat.
I mean, your jokes are a little bit flat sometimes.
My hands are wet.
And they slipped off the handle.
The spades are for winners. Use your hands.
So we're done, I think. That's the final product. Table, fireplace, storage, simple. It's not pretty, but it'll work. And we've even got the studs for impaling. There we go. And then this has got gaps in it to let air in under the fire, because we don't have gaps on the sides. And that should also let the ash fall through. And now the moment of truth. Would you do the honors? Did you ever play hot potato with the briquettes?
Yeah.
Yeah? As that's just part of the South African starter pack, is it?
Really hot potatoes, more like cash.
Alright, the rest will catch. Beauty! Look at that. Oh, she's gorgeous. The only thing we're missing is... this is still kind of rough. But otherwise, it's beautiful. Okay, so the checklist was, does it stand up and does it hold a fire? I think we're good.
I think so.
Love this country. It's great.
I don't know if the rain even shows up.
Sunny 8 minutes ago. Jesus. This is for you.